I'm sure you've noticed and felt that the world is changing, but today I want to talk about one of the positive changes that's happening, and that is that we are moving from the 3D to the 5D. The 5D is not a place, it's really an attunement to energy, a sensitivity to energy, a higher level of consciousness. And what that means is, if you think about it, like when someone loses their sight and their other senses become more heightened and attuned, many people are starting to become more sensitive to energy. People who have passed away, connecting with their energy. I don't think of it like they're in another place. I think of it as layers upon layers of energy. And it just takes a greater sensitivity to feel their energy. It is not gone, it has not been destroyed. And it's something that you can attune to. Meditation is one of the things that really helps with you becoming more sensitive to the energy. But one of the main things that's happening with moving into the 5D is this ability to trust your inner guidance over external authority, to trust what it is that you're feeling. When you get guided to something, having the bravery to do it and not needing to have a reason or having to explain it to others, being able to say, you might not understand this, but this is what works for me. I know one of my earliest examples is when there was a college that I felt called to go to, but all the logic was telling me that I should go to a different school. It was less expensive, also a good school. And so I ended up listening to everyone around me and that logic over what my heart was telling me. And when I was at that school, I really truly felt depressed because I knew I was in the wrong place. So eventually the next semester I switched to the school that I knew I was meant to go to. And that's where I met the father of my children. And that's the whole way that I ended up on the West Coast, which has been a really beautiful experience to have lived half my life on the East Coast and half my life on the West, because I've learned a lot of things. But I learned early on that it hurts inside me to not listen to that internal guidance. So I've learned to do that. And that's what I want to encourage you to do, to listen to your inner guidance over external authorities.